Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Guys, today's video is I want to cover why Canada is the most desirable country to live in. Now, that is based on Vancouver Awesome article that was published on November 24th, so just recently, guys, in 2020. They have based information conducted by one of the financial service providers based on Google data available to them. So they analyzed the Google search data and they came up that the most searched country, the most desirable country to live, to immigrate to, is Canada in the world. Now I'll leave the link to this article in the description, but I would like to cover in this video why Canada is like that. Now I know lots of my subscribers are from the USA and I don't want to offend Americans by any way, and you understand, guys, but I want to say this. I know I have some people that I know in the US who believe that US is the center of the world and everyone wants to immigrate to the US. Now America is number 9 on this list, whereas Canada is number 1. I actually have the list. I remember two things: that Canada is number 1, Japan is number 2, then there's on the list there is Spain as well, but number 5 country is Qatar, and that's country I lived in when I was a kid. I'm surprised to see that country on the list with Germany and other countries. Now the end of the list is number 9 is going to be US, and if you want the entire list, it's going to be there's a link in the description. Anyways, what makes Canada so attractive to so many people around the globe? I believe that first thing is transparent immigration policies. Now, unlike many other countries where it's extremely difficult to figure out how to immigrate, and the system is not based on points, and a lot of times it's based on luck. Like US has that lottery system where, well, good luck winning it. There is no specific criteria on how you can get qualified to immigrate. Now in Canada, there is a ton of programs, immigration programs, that are based on policies, on the ways to select the best possible candidates who are willing to immigrate to Canada. So immigration policy is really transparent. The regulation for immigration consultants is also there. The information available about Canada on YouTube, according to all the YouTube channels that are there, plus my channel that provides the information on that, guys, there is a ton of information on Canada as well. And basically it's easier to immigrate to Canada than to other countries. Another factor is quality of life, standard of living. Canada is also going to top 3 countries in the world. Canada is very desirable for families who are starting their life, to grow here, to live here. It's really high according to the safety, economical prosperity, banking system stability. Now, Canada also has a really powerful economy, and it's basically really reliable and more or less stable compared to the rest of the world. It's pretty powerful economy, and on top of it, guys, the banking system in Canada, well, I was studying in a college here in Ontario, and we covered that topic of the crisis of the real estate bubble that happened in the US. Canada was affected by it, but not much, and Canadians who were teaching me there even implied saying that banking system in Canada can be even more reliable than in the US. It's more like a Swiss banking system in North America. So Canada in that sense is also a really powerful country. It has lots of jobs, especially related to innovation. Now Canada is also oriented on sustainability of the environment, on preservation of parks. National parks is one of the best sceneries. People really respect the wildlife, the nature, and has one of the best places to visit. Have you been to Jasper or Banff? Niagara Falls is actually really magnificent. If you're here and you haven't visited already, make sure you do. Guys, Canada is really desirable country. I actually wrote a list of things on my cell phone. Another point for that would be diversity. Now I was just walking in this park with my wife and a baby. My wife is, well, she was born in India, in Bombay, and on top of everything, well, we met a couple who seem to be probably from Lebanon. I cannot tell for sure. Really friendly people. So you can see people from every single country here. I cannot even talk in secrecy to my parents on the phone because lots of people speak Russian here as well. I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian, but even Ukrainian at some point was almost introduced as a legal language in Alberta, in the province where I live, according to the history of Canada. So diversity here is huge. The beauty of how many cultures Canada has and how many people it has accepted. You can most likely, wherever you are from the world, whichever country you come from, you can find your ethnical group, your community, and basically your people. Sometimes from the city, like I had a person I found from my city, almost from the same neighborhood where I lived, a little bit, maybe 5 minutes driving from me, in my city, in Ukraine. So that's how Canada is diverse. And you cannot, if people speak, most likely, and I can say with 99% chance that somebody will understand your language wherever you are. So you have to be careful in that terms as well. Now, innovation, job opportunities, immigration, everyone wants to move here, and that's why so many people are watching this channel. Now I just want to conclude this video, guys, by providing you the list of the countries on that list. So first country is Canada, with 30 countries that want to move here. Second one would be Japan. Ironically, Canada, USA and Australia, one of the most developed countries in the world, everyone wants to move to Japan for some reason. I don't quite understand the trend, but it is there. Now, according to my research also, most people in India also want to move to Canada. And the funniest part is, most people from Russia wants to move to USA. Now that's a hilarious part of my research based on that data. I'll leave a link for you in the description so you can read that article for yourself and look at the map. Now, next country after Canada, Japan would be Spain, then Germany, then it's going to be Qatar, and number 6 is Australia. To be honest with you guys, before I decided to immigrate to Canada myself, somewhere in 2012, when I was doing my research, in 2011, when I really wanted to get out of Ukraine, I considered New Zealand, Australia and Canada. I looked at these 3 countries. Never ever I even thought of, you know, there is a chance of me immigrating to the US, because their system is just ridiculous in terms of immigration, purely based on luck, and it's difficult to achieve your American dream when you don't have a proper immigration system. That's my call to Americans. Fix your immigration system, and that's it. I hope they do that one day. But overall, I want to say that I chose Canada because Canada had the most community of Ukrainians, so I felt it's going to be far away, but it's still going to be like at home. And I found out that it was actually same as at home, even better than where I came from. And I still find Ukrainians and people from my community and other communities here in Canada. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for leaving a comment, and we'll see you guys in next video. Bye for now. Ooh, that's a beautiful park, nature and everything. And it's snow everywhere. I've seen a coyote today, squirrels, while walking there on the path. See you soon guys. Bye for now.